Hi, in this video we'll learn about layout creation using FlexiLayout Studio. So let's get started. I have this particular document with me. So we'll extract some of the information like delivery address, billing address, credit note number, date, customer, then this entire table. So let's see how we can create a layout. I will go back to the VM. I will open a FlexiLayout Studio. We'll click on create project. Okay, we'll enter a layout name as a layout 1 and type will be FSP. We have two types here. One is FCP and other one is FSP. FCP is for classifier, but we are not creating a classifier project. We are creating a flexi layout project. Okay, so we'll select this option and we'll click on OK. So this is a properties section. So if we want multi-page document to be processed, we have to enable this option. Okay, and here we have to type enough. Okay, so maximum number of pages will be enough. Okay, so by default text language is English. If you want to add more language, just click on this option and click on languages, click on these three dots, and you can enable other languages as well. Okay, so I will click on cancel. Okay, just click on apply and okay. Now what we have to do, we have to add images over here. So I have these two images. I'll click on open. So it's adding those images as well as pre-processing those images, like it's trying to identify what are the text are there. Okay, so I will click on this one. So here you can see this blue line. So it has pre-recognized those documents. Okay, so in top we have this option word, lines, separator, barcodes, raw objects and ER objects. Okay, so if I will select this first one, word, and here you can see it's identifying each and every word. Okay, if I will click on this line, so now it's grouped into one line. Okay, so here we have this layout. Inside layout we have blocks and search element. Search element is basically for searching an element throughout this page. Here we can create a multiple elements over here, and block is basically what we get as return from this search element. Okay, so I will expand this search one and minimize this one. So inside this search element we have headers and footers. Okay, so our first step will be we have to create a unique header for this document. Okay, so in top we have this particular text. So what I will do, I will just select this one and right click on it, and I will click on add element, and then we'll select this static text. Okay, we'll give a name as underscore Goldsmith, and we'll select this option as a required element, and number of surviving hypothesis will be 1. Click on static text, and here we'll enter this particular text. We'll remove the spaces. If you want to include spaces, then we have to check this option. Okay, and then okay, click on apply first and go to relation, check this option nearest and select here page, top page. Okay, click on apply. Okay, now test it. I will test, so just right click on it and click on match. Okay, so this is a tree of hypothesis. If we expand this one, here we have this particular element which we created, so it's identifying this one, and if we go to second document, it's identifying. Now next step is to create a footer. So for footer, either we can use this particular line as a footer, or we can use this one. Okay, we'll use this particular line. Okay, we'll see in first document whether we have or not. Okay, in first document we don't have any such line, so we'll include this line as a footer. So again, we'll click on add element, static text, s underscore website. Okay, and we'll keep this search control as optional, because sometimes we may have footer or may not. Okay, number of surviving hypothesis 1. Click on static text. I will copy this one and paste it over here. So we'll not use entire string. Okay, we'll remove this email ID and we'll just remove the space. Okay, click on apply. Okay, we'll test it one more time. Click on match. So it's identifying this one as a footer. We'll test this document as well. So here we have this footer as well. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to extract some of the information, right? So we'll just zoom this one a bit. So we'll extract this particular credit note number. Okay, so in first document we have credit note number, in second document it's mentioned as invoice number. So what we can do, okay, we'll just minimize these two. Just right click on it, add element, and then click on label fields. Okay, so we'll give a name as invoice number, and search control optional element, click on label field, and we'll copy this text and paste it over here. Okay, we have to remove this one, and we need to remove this one also. Remove these spaces also. Okay, click on apply, go to relation, select this nearest option and select this one, page left edge. Click on apply again, click on OK. Let's check it and click on match. So it's identifying for this first document. For second document we have this invoice number, so we have to add this text over here. Okay, go to label field and use a pipe symbol and then type invoice and O dot. Click on apply. Okay, let's test this one also. So it's working for the second document as well. Now we have to extract this delivery address and billing address. Okay, so for that what we can do, we'll create a static text first. We have this static text. I will create as underscore delivery address. Okay, select number of surviving hypothesis 1, click on apply relation nearest to the top edge I will say. Okay, so let's check whether it's finding this delivery address or not. Something is missing. Okay, we haven't given a text, I think. Okay, we'll copy this one, delivery address, fine, click on apply. Okay, okay, now it's able to find it. Okay, now what we have to do, just right click on it, on this one, and add element. Then we have this paragraph, we can use this paragraph. Okay, number of surviving hypothesis 1 paragraph. So inside, okay, so we'll give p underscore address. Okay, and relation will be nearest to the element, this one, and click on apply. Okay, and let's check it out. So for address, it's identifying this entire address, but we don't want this delivery address should be included. So for that, what we can do, go back here, relation, we'll add a new relation here, and we'll select delivery address. We'll select below to the delivery address, click on add relation, click on apply. Okay, click on match. Now it's working fine. Similarly, we'll do it for billing address also. Okay, okay, we'll add static text s underscore billing address. So we'll copy this one. Okay, we have billing address. Okay, remove these spaces, click on apply relation. Relation will be page top edge. Okay, click on apply, and here just mention 1. Okay, done. Okay, we'll create a paragraph again, paragraph for billing address, p underscore billing address. Okay, so we'll mention this one as 1, and in relation will be nearest to the element. Which element? It should be billing address. Apply. Okay, and let's test it, this one. So it's identifying again, it's including this billing address. So similarly, we'll do it for this one also. Go to relation, add relation, and here we have billing address. Click on OK, and it should be below to this one. Done. Now what we have to do, we have to extract this date also. Okay, let's see how we can extract that date. So for that date, we can extract all these things using label fields only, but for learning purpose, for exploring other elements, I will use this date option, date element, then character strings and all. Okay, so for extracting the date, what we have to do, we have to create a static text. Okay, s underscore date. Okay, and click on okay, static text we have to give, just give date. Okay, and relation, it should be nearest to the page left edge. Click on apply. Okay, and then just add it date. So just mention this one as 1 and d underscore date, and so we have so many formats for date. Okay, so we'll leave this setting as it is. For relation, okay, so nearest to the element, which element? Date element. Click on apply. Okay, let's test it. So you can see it's identifying this date. Okay, billing address, fine. Okay, this one is a delivery address, right? Okay, we'll rename this one. Okay, we'll rename it as a delivery address. Fine. Now what we have to do, we have to create a block for each of these element. Okay, so these blocks elements whatever we'll create will get in a Excel file or any other documents. Okay, so for that just right click on this one, add block and text. The first one is the invoice number, just mention invoice number. And see, for layout search element, source element, we have to select a particular field. So we have labeled gap field, so we have to select this option, click on OK, apply. OK, and again right click on it. Then text, we have delivery address, click on source element, and here we have this p underscore delivery address. Okay, click on apply. OK, same will do it for other elements. Okay, text, we have billing address, okay, source element, it will be this one, and for the last date. Okay, so here we have this date. Okay, let's save this one and we'll test it one more time. We'll select both documents and we'll click on match. Okay, so first we have header, then footer, invoice number, then delivery address, billing address, then date. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.